Narinig niyo ba yung construction? / productivity talks or YouTube videos. Hi guys! Welcome back! And if you are new to this channel, ako nga pala si Kuya Rap and I make content about personal finance, trading, investing, and everything in between. So for today's topic, we will discuss 4 millionaire habits that changed my life. Don't worry guys, hindi ko kayo bibigyan ng usual cliche tips like waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning, or meditating, or maybe keeping a journal. Kasi I tried these tips already and hindi pa siya nag-work sa akin or hindi pa siya nag-click. So maybe in the future, pwede ko siyang i-revisit. Pero for now, iba yung ibibigay kong tips sa inyo. Yung mga habits na yon worked for other people. Pero for today, what I want to share with you are real actionable steps na pwede nyo nang simulan. Isi-share ko yung mga bagay na nakatulong sa akin personally. So if may mapulot kayong value, kahit konti dito sa video, please consider subscribing and let's begin! For the first habit, let me introduce you to a concept known as life energy. Nakuha ko tong practice / idea from the book Your Money or Your Life. So in this book, nag-introduce siya ng 9 concrete steps on how to improve your relationship with money. Pero for today, let's focus muna on the core concept which is life energy kasi the whole book revolves around this concept. So ano nga ba yung life energy? Basically, bibigyan daw natin ng value, literally, yung oras natin. We can do this by getting our monthly income and then dividing it by the total number of hours we work for the month. So let's say your monthly income is 33,000 pesos. Ito yung income ko nung nag-start pa lang ako almost 4 years ago. Without considering overtime, pareho lang naman yung schedule ko with most of you. So that's 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, so 20 days a month. So 33,000 divided by 20 days times 8 hours gives us 206.25 pesos per hour. I-round off na natin yan. So that means my life energy is 200 pesos per hour. So anong sense kung makuha natin tong life energy? Ang sabi dito sa book, every time daw na may purchase ka na hindi naman necessary, try to view that item in terms of your life energy. So for example, yung na-share ko sa inyo noon from a previous video, na gusto kong i-upgrade yung current running watch ko to a sports watch. Around 20,000 pesos yon. So 20,000 divided by 200 yung life energy ko. That means 100 hours of my life yung ibabayad ko para mabili yung sports watch. So now yung challenge na ini-impose ng book is willing daw ba akong i-trade yung 100 hours of my life para dito sa material na bagay. Nung first time ko makalculate itong 100 hours, parang napaisip ako or nagdalawang isip ako kahit napag-ipunan ko naman siya before and alam ko na hindi to impulse purchase, pero nakakapagduda pa rin kung willing ba talaga ako or worth it ba na i-sacrifice ko yung 100 hours of my life para dun sa upgrade na to. Iba kasi yung nagiging effect kung merong quantifiable metric tayo para i-value yung material na bagay. Instead na titingin lang tayo sa price tag. Kasi minsan yung price tag, hindi naman siya nagtatranslate to ano ba yung sinacrifice natin, ano ba yung tinrade natin na active hours of our life para mabili yun. So yung nakalculate ko na 200 pesos per hour was my life energy 4 years ago and nakalipat na ako ng company, nabigyan na rin ako ng konting increase. So if I calculate my life energy using the income that I have today, paniguradong mas mataas yung hourly rate ko. All that to say na iba-iba yung magiging computation natin pagdating sa life energy kasi first of all, active income lang yung kinakonsider natin dun sa sample computation kanina. So kung may other sources of active income ka, then go ahead and incorporate that into the equation. Basta ang importante is gamitin mo lang yung sources of your active income like your day job, tapos mga side hustles na binibigyan mo talaga ng oras, and hindi mo isasama yung sources of passive income like investments kasi hindi ka naman nagtitrade ng active hours of your day to generate those income. So to summarize this millionaire habit number 1, what I learned from this exercise is to always ask myself first kung willing ba akong i-trade yung hours of my life for a non-essential item. The answer to that question will depend on a lot of factors and I'm sure na magkakaiba yung sagot natin dyan. Pero encourage ko pa rin kayo to try it out. Merong official calculator yung book na Your Money or Your Life which can be found in its website and it takes into account taxes and work-related expenses. So if interested kayo dyan, ilagay ko na lang yung link sa description box. Ang second habit natin is simplify your life. Ang habit na ito ay for eliminating or at least shortening the decision-making process for the trivial things in life para maiwasan natin yung what we call decision fatigue. Decision fatigue happens when sobrang dami mong decisions for the smallest things sa araw mo na umaabot na sa point na bumababa yung quality of your bigger decisions for the bigger things. Decision fatigue can be decreased or mitigated by following a routine. I know nabanggit ko sa start ng video na I won't talk about the cliche millionaire habits, pero iba tong magiging point ko about waking up at the same time every day, so please hear me out. 100% is easier than 98%. Ang longer version ng quote na to is, it is easier to hold your principles 100% of the time than it is to hold them 98% of the time. Let's take a simple example. Tumunog na yung alarm ko at 6:30 AM. Alam ko naman nagigising pa rin ako eventually, so bakit doon sa first alarm, tinatanong ko pa yung sarili ko kung babangon na ba ako or pwede pa ako humiga for another 5 minutes. Yung mga ganitong type of small decisions add up quickly and they deplete our brain power or our energy to create more quality decisions para dun sa mga mas importanteng bagay sa araw natin. Another simple example would be if nag-try ka na mag-lose ng weight, tapos nag-promise ka sa sarili mo na you would cut out soft drinks from your diet. So on the first week, ang galing-galing mo pa kasi every time na may mag-aalok sa'yo ng soft drinks, you consciously decide to say no. What if sa following week, merong birthday party and libre yung mga soft drinks? Tatanungin mo pa ba yung sarili mo kung okay lang uminom kasi cheat day naman and you deserve it, or tutuparin mo yung promise mo? So dito papasok yung 100% is easier than 98%. It's easier to make a decision kung wala naman talagang decision in the first place. Kasi if merong soft drinks, isa lang yung magiging sagot mo for all the time, for all the instances, which is no, hindi ka iinom. Kaysa naman every time na may darating na soft drinks, tapos yung conviction mo is 98% lang, tatanungin mo pa yung sarili mo palagi kung iinom ba ako or mag-stick ako sa promise ko. Simplification is probably one of the most underrated habits na pwede natin i-incorporate sa daily lives natin. It costs nothing to simplify and you have everything to gain in this simple habit. The third millionaire habit that changed and continues to change my life is by stopping the victim mentality. The serenity prayer goes like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Na-encounter ko tong quote/prayer every once in a while, pero nung binasa ko lang yung book na The Courage to be Disliked, dun ko lang talaga siya truly na-appreciate. Sa nature ng trabaho ko, which is programming, we encounter bugs or problems in the code almost every day. And every time na meron kaming problem na ma-encounter na hindi ko naman kasalanan, I always try to ask myself na, is there anything I can do to help? Kasi kung meron, then a-actionan ko agad. Pero kung wala naman, then mag-check in later na lang ulit ako with my office mates who are working on a solution kung tapos na ba yung problema. This practice saves me a lot of headache and whining. So imbes na magreklamo ako na hindi ko matapos yung task ko kasi blocked ako by somebody else's mistake, or yun nga, playing the victim card, mahanap na lang ako ng ibang task that I could shift my focus on. Pero kung wala na talagang tasks na pwede kong gawin while waiting for the bug or the problem to be resolved, then I would just view it as an opportunity to take a break or a blessing in disguise. Instead of worrying about the things that are outside of my control, and instead of letting one small inconvenience ruin the rest of my day, sinusubukan ko na lang talagang hanapin yung silver lining for every bad situation. So yung fourth millionaire habit that changed my life is by surrounding myself with like-minded people. Merong mga quotable quotes or kuya quotes in short na nagsistick sa atin for a long time. Para sa akin, one of those is this one: you are the average of the 5 people you spend time with. Palagi ko itong na-encounter when I watch business/entrepreneurship/productivity talks or YouTube videos. This goes hand in hand with another kuya quote: don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. This quote reminds us na kung may nambabash or nagkikritik criticize sa mga efforts mo, it could be at work or for your hobbies, wag daw tayo makikinig or at least wag nating seryosohin yung mga sinasabi nila kung yung same na tao na yun ay hindi mo naman lalapitan for advice. Syempre, papakinggan pa rin natin sila kasi we don't want to be rude and we have to respect their opinion, pero that's it. We have to take their criticism lightly. So for example, gusto mong kumanta or sumayaw, tapos pinagtatawanan ka ng ibang tao na Bakit mo daw sinusubukan hindi ka naman magaling? Bakit ka nagsasayang ng oras mo? Ganyan. So before accepting their criticism, tanungin mo muna kung yung taong yun ay magaling or marunong sa pagsayaw or pagkanta. And most likely yung sagot dyan ay hindi or wala silang alam. Kasi honestly, if they know a thing or two about your activity, so in this case, singing or dancing, napagdaanan na nila yung mga struggles mo ngayon, so dapat maging supportive sila sa journey mo. And ideally, if naka-receive ka ng mga ganitong types of comments, you should spend less time with those people and instead, hanap ka ng ibang tao or community na magiging inspirational and magiging supportive dun sa hobby mo. Even sa professional setting or sa work environment, kung yung boss mo ay masyadong nagma-micromanage ng trabaho mo and hindi mo naman siya malapitan for advice, then nakakatamad nga naman na tapusin yung work kasi hindi siya fulfilling na gawin or tapusin para dun sa boss mo na hindi naman nakaka-appreciate ng efforts mo. Sabi nga nila, employees don't quit their jobs, they quit their boss. Cutting out negativity in life can be in the form of people. Itong fourth millionaire habit encourages us to surround ourselves with people na nakikita yung value sa mga efforts natin and nagiging honest sa pagbibigay ng feedback. Honest feedback hindi dahil gusto nila tayong siraan, but because napagdaanan na nila yan, kaya tayo humihingi ng advice sa kanila. And of course guys, don't forget to pay it forward. Make it a habit din to give constructive criticism sa ibang tao kasi we rise by lifting others. Huwag nating ipagkait yung mga blessing natin. Isa rin to sa mga reasons kung bakit sinimulan ko tong channel para meron akong platform to pay it forward and share my knowledge na nakuha ko rin naman from other people. So ayun guys, ito yung 4 millionaire habits that I continuously try to improve and incorporate into my life and align pa rin naman siya sa goals and concepts of this channel which are personal finance, trading and investing. So kung may napulot kayong konting value in this video, please consider subscribing because I release a video every Sunday and see you next week. Init.